Come on. Ooh. Underneath the soil or hidden in the ground, there's a lot of treasures to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Hello and welcome to Dirty Secrets of Scotland from here at the bottle tip that I've only dug once. This is the second time here. Last time was with Ian. As you can see behind me, that's where I dug the last time. What I'm going to do now is scoop out all of this and start again because I don't want to waste any of this ground. So I want to scoop that out, straight down, and then see what happens as I go up the hill. But first, let's get dirty. For the long time viewers out there, this is Trowel Pod, but it's version 2.0 as it broke. Had to get a new top bit for it. Anyway, it's all stuck back together, my own design. I should probably paint this. Oh well, it's on the internet now. Anyway, here we go. Hopefully it brings me luck. Okay, I'm digging down. Not quite down to the bottom yet, but getting there. You can see the red ash from the burn there. And I just found that bottle there. Let's go and have a look at it. It's a medicine bottle. Can see some embossing here, which is cool. Ah, Smith and Govan, I think that says. St Andrews. That's lovely. That's a local medicine bottle. It's in the burn layer though, so it might be damaged, but actually it looks okay. So at the moment it does anyway. It might be a little bit sick, but that'll probably just clean up, I think. So yeah, that's cool. That's a really good start. A local medicine bottle. Drippy lippy as well. Let's keep looking. It took me about an hour to move that. It's quite a bit. It's soil and ash mixed, so it's quite heavy. And then this is me back at the face again down there. So yeah, jump down, see what we can find, folks. This is really interesting. Check out these necks. Look at the striations on that. I think there's got to be seriously old stuff here. That's got to be 1800s. This is slightly more modern, but still it's got proper age to it. And then look at that. That's a weird neck. I've not seen one like that before. I feel like I'm onto quite an old tip at the bottom here. In one seam. So let's hope I can find some of these whole. Look at that as well. Yeah, let's find a whole one. Got a ball here. I think it's a poison ball. I can see P on it. But I don't want to go too hard at it because if I do I could break it. That's if it's whole, of course. Well, it's certainly whole. Let's get out and have a look. It's amazing the difference from the top to the bottom. The stuff at the top is all really modern. Right up to, I'd say, the 40s actually. The stuff at the bottom is older. This is not even at the bottom, I got this. This is fairly near the bottom, but not right on the bottom. Lovely green, poisonous, not to be taken. Now I think I had one like this the last time, but I have a feeling that this one is slightly older. Or maybe not, maybe it's the same age. But it's not from the bottom. There you go, look, it's machine made. It's about another foot down till you get to the necks like this. So I do wonder what's going to come up on this tip. It really is very exciting. I know I say that a lot, but I'm absolutely buzzing about this tip. I just can't wait to see something whole like this, with these striations in the neck and that really messy drippy lippy. Let's keep going. This is exactly the same as the last time. The bottom down here is just absolutely rammed. And this jar, I thought it was for coming out. Oh, there it is now. Here we go. I think it's just a plain aqua glass jar. Yeah, it is. The bottle above that, I think, is older. If it's whole, I don't know if it is or not. The thing is, we're on a slope. I don't know how long they were chucking stuff down this slope. It could be for 100 years, I don't know. But I'm keen to see this. There's another ball here as well. And here. That one's broken though. The layering is amazing. Ah, it's broken unfortunately, but it's an old bottle and it's the closest I've been to a whole one. See that is not modern glass. That's really old. That's got to be Victorian, which is really exciting. Okay, let's keep digging. Just had this. I think it's a Marmite pot. Yes, it is. I can't actually recall finding a Marmite pot before. I think it's machine made. It's weird. It's like you get quite a fair amount of machine made to a certain point, and then it's literally less than a foot. It just changes. So it's 2 stages of tipping, or maybe 3 or 4 actually. You can probably see in there, look, just bottles everywhere. There's another one. In fact, let's dig it out. Another really old neck. Bottle was already broken, that was loose. I was thinking about it. Get that out of the way. Bit more. Oh, there's another bottle there. Hope that's all. Yep, this is a Hock bottle, German bottle. Wine. Take that out. This one here could be interesting. Doesn't seem to want to come out yet anyway, which is probably a good thing. I think it's a sauce. Yep, HP sauce. Nice old drippy lippy one though. Cool, let's keep looking, there's just so much here. Just had this. Now, I think this is one of the older bottles. A whole one. That glass is a dead giveaway. This is a pretty old bottle. It's got to be Victorian, got to be. There's underneath. Yeah, this has got age to it. I guess it must be 3-part mould. Lady's leg bottle. Black glass. That's nice. It's not got anything on it, but I was keen to find a whole one, and I have. I hope there are others as well. But that is so encouraging. Also, had this as well. That would have been so gorgeous if that was complete. Big one as well. I think maybe a £2 version. Might find the rest of it and be able to repair it, who knows. But that's great, we're starting to find the really old stuff now and complete. Let's keep going. That's a pity, it's another one of these E. Muscroft & Co Limited. Spirit Merchants Pontefract. Broken top. Maybe there'll be a whole one, who knows. Probably, considering I've found about 3 of them now, all broken. Just had my first pipe bowl on this tip. TW in a hand. Common pipe bowl. Look how clean it is though. They normally come out absolutely filthy. Looks like it was lost yesterday. It's not been used, look. Can't have been used, otherwise it would be burned. Maybe that's why it's so nice. Cool, let's keep going. I don't think it's actually possible to overstate the amount of stuff that's coming out of here. It's absolutely crazy. Look at all this. Some of these bottles will probably be from the last time, because I buried them down at this side. But they've been dug out, so maybe some of them you'll have seen from the last time, but look at all this. I like to try and keep things neat, so I put the bottles to one side and the soil to another side. And in some tips I have to take the bottles away. But in this tip, it's just to go back in deeper than I found it, which is fine. But, seriously? What am I going to do with it all? Got this bottle here. It did move a little bit. I don't know if it's going to come out though, but I'll try. Yep, it's whole. Ah, excellent. Oh no. I thought it was a Get It local bottle, but it's actually a Glasgow bottle. It's still a beautiful bottle with a drippy lippy, but it's not the one that I wanted. Still super cool though. Let's clean it up. It's a Patterson's bottle. Ammonia bottle. It'll be a really lovely colour, I'm sure. Yeah, nice bottle, not local. I can live with that. That's really pretty. I had to cave the top in again because I had to get further in. The temptation is to just dig right into the bottom because that's where the old stuff is. But the problem with that, of course, is then you've got an overhang and you've got that hanging over you. It's only me that's here, so I've had to get rid of it. So it's all caved in now. But these are some of the weird and wacky bottles that I'm finding. Look, that's a Lysol, but it's a screw top. Never seen one of those. And then another screw top. And these are right on the very top. This as well. Crazy bottles. Really, really late and not ones that I would normally dig. But as we know, late stuff, way further down, old stuff. So yeah, I'll just keep going. I'll show you where I am just now. So this is the modern bottles are coming, or relatively modern. And down there underneath that red layer, the good bottles are coming out. So now I've just got to shift all this out of the way, put it to one side, and well, actually you put it behind you. When you're digging up a slope, you put it all behind you. You basically fill it as you go. It's great. So yeah, let's keep looking, see what we can find. Some very encouraging finds so far. Let's keep going. Looks like something stoneware here. There's not a lot of stoneware here, or so far there hasn't been. That's cute. I guess it must be an ink of some type. No one that I've seen. Let's clean it up. I'll grab it. Nothing printed on it, I don't think. Tiny little nip out the neck there. Isn't that lovely? It's unique. I've not seen one like this, ever. I love that. It's hard to film it because it's so brightly white. But yeah, that's really cool. I'm chuffed with that. It's the history bit. James Stiff was born in 1808 in Rougham, Suffolk. In 1826, Stiff left his job as a plasterer's assistant in Rougham and went to London, beginning an apprenticeship at the Code Stone Manufactory. 4 years later, he began work at Doulton & Watt's Lambeth Pottery as a mould maker. In 1842, Stiff began working as a potter at his own premises in Ferry Street, Lambeth. Directories of the time record him making water filters. The following year he leased the first section of his 39 High Street Lambeth premises. In 1863, Stiff brought his sons William and Ebenezer into the partnership with him as James Stiff and Sons. They were part of a vibrant collection of potters in Lambeth at the time, including the very famous Doulton & Watt's pottery and Stephen Green's Imperial pottery. Fast forward to 1895, an article in the British Clay Worker described Stiff as now retired. 2 years later, in 1897, Stiff died. Following his death in 1903, a new partnership of Sidney, James and William Stiff was formed. This partnership was dissolved on the 31st of December 1912, and the following year the firm was sold to Royal Doulton. That dates this pot to somewhere pre-1913. Like his contemporaries Doulton and Green, Stiff was buried at the illustrious West Norwood Cemetery in southeast London. Just noticed this as I was scooping out. Boots Cash Chemist, I think. Boots the Chemist. I think it might be, yeah, it's machine made. They're nice bottles anyway. Really nice with the logo for Boots there is really lovely. Cool. Right, it's probably time for our lunchtime roundup. Lunchtime roundup. Well, what we got today? We've got these 3 hock bottles. 1 blue, 1 green, 1 amber. That's pretty cool. This, I guess this is an ink, but not one that I've seen before. This local St Andrew's medicine bottle. Little pipe bowl with a hand. Huge poison bottle, poisonous not to be taken. I think I've got one of these exactly the same last time. I think this one might be slightly greener. And this is probably the best find so far actually, the Glasgow Drippy Lippy. Nice and early that. Also a big poison bottle. These bottles here, these are just really old. Just check out the striations on that neck. It's just a really, really old bottle. It's a shame that it's plain though, but hey ho. Every dig an HP sauce. This is a pity. Would have been nice to have found that hole. Just a wee amber bottle and a clear one. Big aqua glass jar. Bit of a wonky Boots Cash Chemist. Check out that top there. And then a large Marmite and a wee Marmite. And that is the lunchtime roundup. Fingers crossed for more finds in round 2. Found a few bits of this now. It's quite cool. I think it says Olimex something softener. Olimex something softener and then something York. I've got what looks like a big poison in here. I don't know if it's whole, but I hope it is. I think it's probably a get it one from leaving. Luckily, it's in all this, I don't know, red ash stuff. Hey, it's whole, cool. Oh wow. Our Garrett and Son leaving, and it's a different one. Ooh, this is cool. Wow, that is so cool. That is cool. That's got to be the coolest big poison I've found so far. It's even got the top in and everything. Let's get out and get it cleaned up. Check this out. It's so cool. Poisonous, not to be taken. R. Garrett and Sons. Bright green. I haven't seen any damage yet. Still can't see any. I think it probably is machine made just by the fact that I've had these bottles before and they're all of the same sort of age. But this has got to be the coolest one. That is so cool. That's a massive green poison. Check this out, it's so cool. Bright green, poisonous not to be taken. Garrett and Sons leaving with the stopper inside it. Although, that's the wrong stopper. That says Glenfarg Works Weems Metal. Not that it matters because I've got Garrett stoppers at home, but that is absolutely awesome.
Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland.
Just found another one of these Pontefract bottles. They're all broken in exactly the same place. Must have had a really weak neck, this bottle. Anyway, maybe I'll find a whole one, who knows. Just had this. I think it's a Walker's of Kilmarnock, by the looks of things. Yes, it is. Walker's Kilmarnock Whiskey 1875. That's not the year the bottle was made. I think that is an early machine made, so that puts in the 20s sometime. Just had another one of these. Yep. E. Muscroft, and guess what? Yep, it's broken at the top. Just like all the others. I was actually working on this bottle here, which I still haven't got out yet. When I spotted this one, so I'm going to have to take this one out first because it's over the top of this one. So I'm hoping this will just come out. Looks old, if it's whole. Yep, I think that's whole, but I think it's plain. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let's try and get this one out now. Yep. Got anything on it? Nope, I think it's another Johnny Walker. Walker's Kilmarnock. Yep, it's another Johnny Walker. Cool. I've got my head torch on in case you hadn't noticed that. Let's keep going. Don't have to keep going very long. See this? I think it's probably just a furniture cream or something. Oh, seems there's another one in there as well, broken one. Let's try and get this one out. It's so hard to dig through because there's just so much broken stuff. Yep, furniture cream or polish, plain. Okay, and then there's that broken. Yeah, it's broken. I'm not going to film that. I think this looks like a big poison again. Yep, and it looks complete as well. Nice. Let's clean it up. Cool. Nice big ribbed poison. Different this one. What does it say? Parazone. Parazone Co. Oh, it's a Glasgow one. Cool. Parazone Glasgow. It says it on the top as well. Ammonia Glasgow. Lovely. I think it's machine made. Not totally sure actually. Maybe it's just a very neat drippy. Very nice indeed. This is the ball that was in the hole earlier, the one that I said looked really old. It really does look old. Look at that top. The striations in that neck. There's nothing on the ball, but it is a 3-part mould. You can see here the T there, and the bottom there, messy mould lines along the bottom. And the kick up. So yeah, it's a shame that that's plain, but it's just a nice old black glass bottle, and it does show that the stuff at the bottom can be very old here, which is great. Anyway, let's keep digging. Closest yet. Maybe I'll get there one day. Hooray! I got one, finally. I was hoping to get one of these today. Lovely, drippy lippy. E. Muscroft & Co. Wine and Spirit Merchants, Pontefract. Why are there so many Pontefract bottles here in the middle of this bottle dump? Just had this, and that's pretty heartbreaking. Kilos marmalade, and it's a big one as well. Normally you find the size smaller than this. I think this must be a pound. But I did find that, and I found that. Because this has never been dug, it's all just lying right next to each other. So I don't know what you think, folks, but I'm thinking I can see a Willie's Rainy Day Creations coming on. What do you reckon? Well, this is a bit different. Check this out. Look at that neck. Well, that's mad. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a drippy lippy. Yes, it is. Thought so. It'd be really nice if it said something on it, but I don't think it does. Wow. It's like a sort of greenish amber colour. Does it say anything on the bottom? No. Oh yeah. I think it's the bottle makers. B, K, no. Just B & Co. B & Co. That is such an unusual bottle. Look at that bit there. Awesome. Oh, hello. Who put you in there? That's a new one. Stoneware, furniture cream or ink. I guess it's probably a furniture cream. With an external thread. So it's a screw top. I've never seen a screw top furniture cream before. Not a stoneware one anyway. That's really odd. This is getting weirder and weirder, this tip. It's great because it started out and I thought it was all quite similar, but it's not at all. There's such diversity, you just have to move a few feet. Okay, got quite a lot going on here. As you can see, this is crazy. I sort of recognise a couple of these bottles. Anyway, let's see which ones are whole. Well, that's all. Old enough bottle, just plain. Yep. Looks like yeah, it's an OT sauce. Why do I keep calling them OT sauce? I mean OT cordial. Yeah, that's a nice bottle, that. Aqua glass striations in that neck, definitely a drippy lippy. Don't need to check the bottom, but I did anyway. That's nice with the chili on there. Let's keep digging. This is whole as well, but plain. Keep digging. I think this is another drippy lippy. Yeah, it certainly is, because look at that 3-part mould, that is so clear. Green. Beautiful colour of green. 3-part mould. Does it say anything on the bottom? No. All lovely age here. Be nice if I could find one with a seal on it though. That would definitely get the seal of approval. Let's keep going. Yep, this is, yep, it's another OT cordial. Lovely. Let's keep going. Ooh. I hope this is whole, whatever it is. Looks like a poison. Looks like it might be. I was actually trying to get this one out. Don't know if you can actually see what's going on anymore. This is just what it's like. So I was trying to get this one out and then felt that behind it. So I'll probably still try and get this one out. I'm just having to be really careful not to lean on any glass. Yeah. Got it out. Oh yes, it's another one of those. Amazing. Excellent. I wasn't sure if I was going to get one. Now I got two. That's cool. Okay, I need to get this one out of the way. I think this is just a plain bottle. Carefully does it though, because I don't want to damage the one below it. Oh, and there's another one there. That's not ready yet. Okay, I think I'm going to put you a little bit further into the hole there so you can see what's going on a bit better. That was a piece of coal underneath it. Come on. Ooh. That broken glass, I thought that was the bottle, but it's not. It's actually another bottle. But that is a local big poison bottle. I'm really pleased with that. That is so cool. It's an absolute belter.
Underneath the soil or buried in the ground, there's a lot of treasure to be found. Dirty secrets of Scotland. Poison bottles, belt buckles, ginger beers, enamel signs.
Really lovely bottle. I've only ever had one of these before. So stunning. I've been really lucky actually with the Garrets, and I found another Garret bottle that I didn't realise was out there, which is this one. And I'm going to have to stop now because I don't have any more bag space to carry things. So this has been an amazing dig. Cool. A couple of people have asked me how many other bottles come out, bottles that I don't keep. I'll show you. Over on the right hand side you will see the ones I'm keeping, and on the left and in front and just everywhere you will see, well, here you go. So that's the earth that I've moved. All these bottles are broken or not desirable to me. The ones that I'm keeping are the ones on the till and also the bag down there. So you'll see it's about a tenth of what I don't want. It's a real shame, but you know, they're just plain bottles. They're not for collectors, they're just for bins, and that's basically what this is. It's a big bin. So yeah, that was great fun. Now for a full-time roundup. Okay, this is the first round that you've seen already, so it's just a visual recap. Moving on to the second half. So we've got these lovely 3-part mould bottles with the striations in the neck. Lovely, lovely bottles, lovely colour, especially that one. We've got this marmalade, which I don't want to touch because it's going to fall apart. It needs a repair. Johnny Walker bottle. Oh, it just did fall apart. Never mind. This is a furniture cream and another furniture cream. Big Parazone bottle. 3-part moulder. Another one of these OT cordials. And another. Johnny Walker. This crazy. That's great, that. Probably keep that just because it's so crazy. And then this Muscroft & Co., which is a real belter to find that. And this lovely green bottle as well. Right, now over to Belter Alley. Belter Alley today is all about the big green poison bottles. Got this one, the Glasgow one. It's a lovely, lovely bottle. It's just that I don't collect Glasgow bottles, so it's very nice, but I'll probably end up selling that one. This one, Poisonous Not to Be Taken, with the ribs. And then my two favourite belters, because they're locals, Poisonous Not to Be Taken, which is this Garret bottle, local bottle. And this one, I've not seen this one, so this is a proper belter. Really, really chuffed with this. Cross hatch, Poisonous Not to Be Taken, and the name all on the front. Love it. And then, lastly but not leastly, this is the first Muscroft bottle that I found that wasn't broken. So I've got two now. But yeah, it was just really lovely to find one that wasn't broken after finding about 50 of them that were. And that's the full-time roundup. Thanks for joining me in Dirty Secrets of Scotland at the Undug Bottle Tip. It is so amazing digging here. You never know what you're going to find. The last time there were a few things that came out once or twice, and I actually thought maybe it's all the same. It's not all the same. There's loads of stuff here and it's really exciting. So I'm looking forward to coming back here. What I'm not looking forward to is filling in. But I will. And I might as well get on with that now, eh? Until next time. Normally I would say all filled in. But right now all I'm saying is all caved in, because I'm coming back next time to dig the same hole, which is fine here. It's a very, very steep slope. Very unlikely anyone would be here. And if an animal does come, just like this, they can just walk straight out. Willie's rainy day creations. Hi folks! A lot of you out there will know by now that Sarah's got her own channel, She Walks, She Paints, where she walks around the Scottish countryside and paints the beautiful things that she finds. Well, she needs music for that, and that's what we do here at DSoS and SWSPHQ, our house. And that's what I'm about to do now. We're going to make a song for her. It's an acoustic version of a song that's already on the channel, which is playing in the background. She wants something that's very similar to that but much more chilled out, so she wants an acoustic version, which is what I'm about to do. So here goes. First thing I'm going to put down is the acoustic guitar, so let's do that. Next up is the rhythm acoustic guitar, so let's do that. Next up is the funky bass. It's not really funky in this tune, but I'll make it funky anyway. No hands. And next up into the session we invite our funky drummer. Now this is an acoustic track, so it's meant to be very simple, so all I have to do is this. You probably get the idea. See, the keyboard's actually there, so this is just mine. But it works. You can do it at home if you like. And now for the snare. Right, same thing again, just one hit. Here we go, you ready for this? And now, tambourine on the snare. So let's just have like, psh, that's it. I don't want to overcomplicate this. It's meant to be simple. It's meant to sound simple. That's the whole point in this. The other one sounds more bombastic and has loads more instruments. This version is simple. So here we go. And now for the piano part. Also pretty simple. I should probably show my fingers, eh? I'll show you my fingers. Okay, and that's pretty much it. I've got all the parts in there, I've adjusted all the volumes, and I've sort of mixed it a bit, made it sound a little bit more good rather than bad. And yeah, this is how it kind of sounds, so have a listen. So that's it. I'll let you hear everything all together and not through these speakers, through the little microphone here. I'll let you hear the track that I've mixed down. Hope you enjoy it. Hello and welcome to Dirty Secrets of Scotland from here at this other bottle tip. This one that I've only dug once and been washed by a horse. With a horse. And now for the piano part. Also pretty simple. Let's do it. Oh man. Seagull. And now for the piano part, which is really simple as well. Surprise, surprise. Here we go again. I missed it. Oh! Go again. It's not that simple, is it? This is a... what are they called again? This is a furniture cream. I just got stung by a nettle there. See it? That was you. One. Oh, everyone's falling down the hill. Well, it's Dawson. Thanks for joining me in Dirty Secrets of Scotland on the If If you want to help this channel grow and join us on new and exciting adventures every week, we do need your support. Every single contribution makes a difference, is hugely appreciated, and ensures the future of this channel. To show your support, please do so in the following ways. You can buy us a coffee over on Ko-fi. You can buy the treasures that we dig out the Scottish soil and also the items that we craft and create over on Etsy. And to become a patron of Dirty Secrets of Scotland and make a monthly contribution to the amount of your choice, you can do so over on patreon.com. We'd love making these videos for you guys. Thanks so much to our patrons and everyone that helps in making them a possibility. Finally, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It's free and it helps the channel. Here's to the next adventure.